Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Badgeplug, and today I've got for you the new VC glitch method as I promised. So make sure to drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you have already got the endorsement and you're here for the new method, then skip to the end of the video. For those of you that do not know how to get the Foot Locker endorsement, watch this part of the video that's coming up. But if you've already got the endorsement, then skip to the end where I'm going to be showing the new tutorial. Also, for those of you that are just now doing the endorsement, I have seen a bunch of comments where you select Foot Locker and it gives you Gatorade. All you have to do, like I just did, was play the next game, and once the game is over, you will have the Foot Locker endorsement there. I don't know why they tried to play you and act like it's not there, but it is just play the next game. So like I said, I'm going to be going back and showing you guys how to get 15,000 VC the next day. Once you make a player, you can get 15,000 VC every 24 hours. So once you've done it, say you do it at 5 p.m., and then you get your 15,000 VC, then the next day you'll be able to come back at 5 p.m. and do it again. But you want to make sure once you have picked up your check from the endorsement office, say you pick it up at 5:05 p.m., just set an alarm to like 5:10 p.m. That way you don't go back just a little bit early, and then when you get on there at 5:10 p.m., you'll be able to do it again. So first things first, guys, you want to make a new My Career. This is very easy. You just make a new My Career. Your head preset does not matter. Your name does not matter. Any of that stuff does not matter. I'm very sorry for the echo, guys. I just bought some acoustic foams, and it'll be here in 2 days. So hopefully this is the last video you'll have to watch with the echo, because I'm getting it in 2 days. So like I said, guys, your head selection does not matter. Just pick whatever it gives you right there. Now, for all you Christmas noobs that just got 2K, this VC that you earn on this player will go to your other players also. It does not just stay on this one player. So you guys are going to want to pick point guard. Always pick the point guard, guys. Just listen to what I'm saying. It's very, very easy, okay? So once you get to this screen right here, it literally gives it to you right away. Driving and finishing, and make him a Pierce Slasher. So once your screen looks like this, hit X or hit A. And by the way, this works on both systems, so don't freak out if you're on Xbox. This works on Xbox too. And a lot of my videos I've only showed Xbox, so I figured I might as well come to PS4 and show you guys how to do it on here too, because it's pretty much the same exact thing. So once you get to this screen, just hit X or hit A. You don't need to pick anything. Just pick exactly what it gives you. Now once you get here at weight, just pick 192 pounds. It should be the one. It should be what it gives you right away. Just hit X or hit A. And once you get the wingspan, hit X or hit A again, and then move on to the next screen. Once you get here, like I said, guys, just pick what it gives you. And listen, if this is your first time making a player, it will make you play the prelude. So what you want to do is get to this screen right here. Once you get through everything, quit out, make a new player, and you will get this right here, so you don't have to go through the prelude. Now, once it asks you this question, would you like to skip the prelude to your My Career and go directly to the NBA? Make sure you select yes, because there's no reason to play the prelude, none at all. You'll just be wasting your time. But once you get to this screen right here, select the Phoenix Suns, okay? Now, it doesn't exactly matter how much VC you put, but make sure you counter offer and put it down to at least like 665, okay? So that means they'll take it right away most likely. Now, you want your VC to be 665, your minutes to be 0, your teammate grade bonus to be all the way down, and your years to be all the way down. Once you have it looking like this, hit X or hit A, and they should take it right away. Done deal. Thank you on behalf of the entire Suns organization. So now you have done the first major part, and you are on skipping the prelude into your My Court. Now guys, if this has ever worked for you, any of my methods, please drop a like on the video. Make sure if you guys are new to hit that subscribe button, okay? Turn on post notifications, because every time glitches come out, I will post them. So once you get to this screen, just hold X or hold A to skip these cutscenes. You don't want to sit through these. Hit triangle or hit Y to bring up this screen right here. Go down to options, hit X or hit A. Settings, hit X or hit A. Go down one time, go to quarter length, and put it on 12-minute quarters. Now you can go left or right. Now listen, I'm going to be putting a lot more tips in this video, because a lot of Christmas noobs, I'm making this specifically for Christmas noobs that just got the game. But if you guys have never done this glitch before, I'm also going to be telling you how to do it too. So I'm just putting a little bit more extra steps in there for those of the people that just got the game. So once you have it on 12 minutes, back out, back all the way out. Now once this ball in the bottom right corner stops spinning, which means it's loading, it's saving what you just did, then you can start your first game, and I'll do that in a second. So something very important that I want to say is, do not comment on this video if you do this once and it doesn't work. It does not work every time. Now this method right here, the player, the team that I'm on right now, this has worked for me every single time. I've done it like 3 or 4 times, but it will not work. There's times where it's not going to work. And I'm going to teach you guys how to, once you get to a certain point, if you haven't got that yet, then you need to go back before you waste your time. So in your first 3 games, now I've heard that you can do it on the 4th game also, but if you do not get playing time by your 3rd game, I recommend that you close your app at the end of the game and load back in and play again, or you make a new player. So what you're wanting to do in your first 3 games is get some playing time. You want to get in the game. All you have to do is get in the game. If you do not get in the game, then you have to make a new player, because if you keep playing these games and keep playing them, you're just wasting your time, okay? So you can try the 4th game, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would just try playing the first 3 games. If you do not get put in, make a new player, but you should get put in. The reason why you're on the Phoenix Suns is because they are such a bad team that by the 4th quarter, they should be getting blown out. And that's when, teams put in their reserves, and you are reserved because you have 0 minutes. So hopefully we'll get put in within the first 3 games. Make sure you start your first game right here versus Dallas, and I'll see you guys when we get into it. Now, I do want to say that this entire glitch usually only takes about 20 to 30 minutes. So somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes, you can make 15,000 VC. Plus, once you have made 15,000 VC, you can do this on another player. You can make the same exact player on the same exact team and do it again. Now, I do have to say that you could get banned, okay? I've not seen a single person get banned for doing the VC glitch except for the people that upload the videos, because 2K doesn't like people that spread the glitch. So I do just gotta put a little disclaimer in there in case someone comes back to the video and they get mad at me. Yes, you can get banned for doing a glitch, but I very, very highly doubt that 2K is gonna be banning anybody, because once so many people have done a glitch, 2K can't really ban them because they're gonna have to ban thousands and thousands of players. All right, so it should put you to halftime right away. Hopefully they're getting blown out. If not, you can just go to the 2nd game or 3rd game and get the same exact results, but you just have to get 1 second of playing time, literally. So what people don't understand is you can do this a bunch of times. Like I said, you can do this every single 24 hours. And look, they put me in the first game, okay? So all you have to do, once they get up the court or whatever, hit start, go up to quit, go right here, ask out/sim to end with VC. Click X or click A, go down to yes, click X or click A, and you are now out of the game. You have done the most important step of the entire glitch because you finally got some playing time. So once you get out of this game, it should ask you if you want to call out the fans or not. Usually it does. If it doesn't, but you still got playing time, it will still work most likely, okay? So look, they didn't ask me to call out the fans, but watch, I'm still going to get this. So once you get out of this game, you want to go all the way over on your calendar to April 1st, okay? Once you get to April 1st, you want to go all the way right here, hit X or hit A, and just put your controller down and let it simulate the games. Okay, as you guys can see, I've already got that little yellow thing next to endorsements, so I've already got the first endorsement, but you want to keep letting it simulate. I cannot stress it anymore. Let it simulate all the way to April 1st, okay? All right, so we are coming up on April. Once this simulation is done, all you have to do is simply go down to endorsements, and look, I have 149,000 fans. So what you want is 150,000, but since we didn't get to call out the fans, we're gonna have to play one more game probably to get over that. So what you wanna do is click X or click A on this screen right here. Once you get here, click X or click A twice. That way you can go to the VC management. And you want to be very careful right here. Make sure you put your controller down for a second. Do not be spamming your buttons, and I'm gonna show you guys what to do. Okay, so once you get here, hold X or hold A. You will get to this screen that says which endorsement company do you want to work with first. Make sure that you select Foot Locker. If you don't select Foot Locker, you've messed everything up. So make sure you guys are not spamming your buttons, doing this and freaking out. Just calmly go down and select Foot Locker, okay? Now, once you do that, hit triangle or hit Y, and then go play your April 1st game. So the good thing about this game, guys, is you do not have to play, okay? So if they don't put you in, do not worry. But if they put you in, just simulate out of the game. Now, you guys might notice the Suns having a really good record. It said we have a 66-11 record. The Suns, really? But that's just how the simulation is. Don't question it. That's just how it is, okay? Okay, guys, so they did put me into the game. Like I said, if you get put into the game, do not worry. It's fine. Just go over to quit, ask out to sim with VC. You actually get a little bit more VC if they do put you in. Boom, right there. You're good. Just simulate out. If you don't get put in, it's fine. You do not have to get put in on your April 1st game. As you guys can see, it gave us the fans. We are now over 150,000 and we are good to go. So if you guys don't get 150,000, then that's when you have to go back, because sometimes you will not get 150,000 fans. As you guys seen, I was very, very close to not getting it. So after your April 1st game, what you want to do is click on endorsements again, click on Foot Locker, and it'll say Foot Locker Level 1 Contract Negotiation. Once you get here, just hit X or hit A, skip through all this right here, and once you get to the negotiation screen, that's when I'm gonna come back. Okay, so right here, you want to make sure, once again, to hit counter offer. Put your VC on 2,500 VC. 2,500, nothing more, nothing less. Put your incentives on 0, put your brand bonus on 0, and once you have it looking like this, counter offer. Now at first, they're not going to take it. It's gonna say, we're not far from the deal here. You want to counter offer once again, then they will take it. If they do it again, just counter offer again, and they will eventually take the 2,500 VC. So once you have got your endorsement like this, that says this right here, when you click on it, all you have to do is go back to the neighborhood. Now, once you guys get back to the neighborhood, you want to hit triangle or hit Y again, go to your endorsements, and you should have another endorsement, a Foot Locker Level 2 contract negotiation. Now, once you get here, just skip through all this once again, get to your counter offer screen, and put the VC on 5,000 VC, okay? 5,000, not 4,990, not 4,980, 5,000 VC. Put your incentives on 0, put the brand bonus on 0, and once it looks like this, then counter offer. Now, they're not gonna take this again. All you have to do, counter offer again. They're not gonna take it again. Counter offer once more, then counter offer again, and they are finally going to take it. This offer looks good to me. Welcome to the Foot Locker team. You now have your 5,000 VC. Now, you're pretty much done, okay? Now, all you want to do is get some playing time. So in your next game, if you get some playing time, sim out or foul out, and then you will have the 5,000 VC, and I'll see you guys when I get back to that. But listen, first thing I want to say is you might not get playing time. You might not get playing time on this game. You might not get playing time on this game, but as soon as you get playing time, 1 second, simulate out or foul out if they put you in the first quarter, second quarter, and foul out of the game. Do whatever you got to do to just get out of the game. But as long as you are in, as long as you get subbed in, then you have finally finished it. Okay, so I'm going to go into this game, and I'll see you guys once I get some minutes. Okay, so Phoenix is down 17. So hopefully, once we simulate past this halftime right here and we get into the fourth quarter, they'll be getting blown out some more, and they will put me in and we'll get some time. All right, so they didn't put me in. Like I said, guys, it's okay. If you do not get put in, it's fine. Just go to your next game. Just play until you get 1 second in. Make sure you play until you get some minutes. All right, guys, so they put me into the New Orleans game, which is the game right after we just did that one a second ago. So this is the second game, and I got some minutes, okay? So sometimes you'll get minutes on the first game. Sometimes you'll get minutes on the second game, third game, fourth game. It just depends, okay? But once you get these minutes right here, if you get any, just go to ask to sim out, and you are finally done. Like, you have everything. You've got the endorsement. You are good to go now. Listen, if you get put into the first quarter, second quarter, foul out, okay? Make sure to foul. Now, on PS4, you have to click this in to foul people. The middle button. On Xbox, you have to click the select button to foul people. So just in case you guys are new, that's what you got to do. But as you guys can see, I played this game, didn't get any minutes. Played this game, got my minutes, and now we are good. Now, once you go to endorsements, you have your 5,000 VC Foot Locker billboard. Now, you don't want to do this right here. You want to make sure that you go to the neighborhood. All right, guys. So when you're at this spot right here, you need to load into your player. Now, listen very carefully. Before you do anything, what you have to do is close the application. Now, I'm not going to do no cuts. I'm not going to do any cuts. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do this. That way, no people are saying, oh, this is not real. 0 cuts at all. I'm going straight into it, okay? So, close the app before you do anything. Make sure you load into the player and close the app. Now, this is something that before I was banned, I got system banned, guys, by the way. I got system banned. And I had to borrow somebody's Xbox for today, okay? So that sucks. 2K hates me. If you guys enjoy these VC glitches, man, make sure to freaking like it up. Like, spam up the likes. Go on a second account and like it. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, watch the ads for me, please. Watch the ad. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm loading back in right here. NBA 2K19. It's giving me this error code. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but I'm going to connect. Like I said, I'm not doing no cuts. 0 cuts. I'm not doing any cuts because I don't want anyone to say that this is not legit, okay? So once it's done connecting to 2K servers, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. It only takes a second. I'm going to load back in to the slasher. And as you guys will see, I made a player so I can, be in the prelude, and then I made another player so I can skip the prelude, because when you make your first player, you have to play the prelude. So I made that one, dashboarded, went into this player, and I just made this one just like 20-30 minutes ago. So the endorsement definitely still works. Being able to get the endorsement still works. Remember, it doesn't work every time. So if it doesn't work for you the first time, second time, third time, it's going to work for you. Just relax. It'll work at some point. I did it the first time. It might not work for you the first time though, okay? So the next thing you want to do when you load into the neighborhood is you want to open your endorsement. You're going to let the dots go. You're going to hit OK, and then I'll show you what we're going to do, all right? So you have to do this pretty quick from my experience. You got to do this pretty quick. So I'm going to go over to endorsements, right? And, if this is your first time doing this, practice it real quick. So just go, like this, go down, go right here, and then go right there, boom. Practice what you're going to be doing, okay? So that's what you have to do right there. So you open the endorsement up. You hit A, you hit B. There's going to be dots on your screen. As soon as OK pops up, hit A and go to Manage Games and Add-ons. Ready? So I'm going to do it real quick. I'm going to try and focus. Okay, so you hit OK. You go right here, Manage Games and Add-ons. You go down to Save Data, go to your account, and then delete from console. All right? So now that I've deleted this from the console, I don't know why it took so long right there and it did it twice, but now that I've deleted it from the console, we will go back in and you will still have the endorsement. All right, guys, so like I said, I'm not doing any cuts. 0 cuts at all, no cuts, just to show you guys 100% that this works, okay? 0 cuts, because I don't want any doubt. I don't want anybody saying it's not real. I'm showing you live footage of it working with 0 cuts at all, for no doubt. I don't want any doubt, okay? So remember, if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. Click that bell right next to subscribe, all right? Turn on post notifications. It's very important. So you're going to get this screen right here, syncing data for NBA 2K19. That means you've done it correctly, because 2K has to load up your data again. I don't know why I keep getting this error code. I don't know why I keep getting this. Are you guys getting this error code today? This is weird. I've never got this error code before. Now, this is not on my Xbox. Like I said, I had to borrow a friend's Xbox because 2K is mean. They're very mean to me. Very, very mean people, okay? So you're going to go back into this, and I'm going to do some cuts in a second once I show you guys that the endorsement is still there and stuff, because I'm going to do it 3 times. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it 3 times, because you guys will see it works 3 times once you do it. But you can do this 3 times. You get 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 VC. Now, once you get your 15,000, once you manage, you deleted from whatever, and then you go back in after the 3rd time, you need to go pick up your check. And after 24 hours, see, endorsement is still there, okay? The endorsement is still there. So that's all you have to do. So what you would do again is you go to endorsements, you do the same exact thing like I just said, do it. That's your 2nd time, load back in, do it your 3rd time, and then walk over to VC management and get your check. Now, like I was saying, after 24 hours, you'll be able to do it again. So right now it's 5:21 p.m. That means I'll come back tomorrow at 5:25 just to make sure, you don't want to freaking be like 10 minutes early and mess it up. So I'll come back at 5:25 and I can do it again. It's that easy. It's not hard at all. So watch, I'm going to walk in here, and it's the first time I've ever been to VC Sports Management on this Xbox, on this account. And as you'll see, I will get my check and I will still have my endorsement with no cuts at all, telling you guys it still works. Because so many people commented on my last video, they were like, Badge Plug, just please show us how to do it instead of telling us. I know I was trying to risk not getting banned, but I got banned anyway. And that was actually 2K's biggest mistake, because now I'm showing the full tutorial, and I'm going to show the full tutorial for the badge glitch if you guys want that too. But you're going to have to spam up the likes on this video. So look, I picked up my check. I've got 5,000 BC, and I still got my endorsement. Now, I could do this 2 more times, but that would just be prolonging the video. You guys can do it, 3 times if you want. You can also do these 3 times if you want, but all right, so say you make 7 players, right? And the other 3, because you can only make 10 players. Say you make 7 players, and the other 3 are your actual main players. If you do all 7 of those, and you still want VC for that day, delete the player and make another one. But remember, it's gonna take you some time to get that endorsement. All right. So anyway, it's your boy Badge Plug. You have been plugged in. If you need any help, comment down below in the comment section. I will try and help you guys out as much as I can.